Don't forget to hit the like and make sure you're subscribed. I would greatly appreciate it. We would greatly appreciate it. Anyway, today is Thursday, August 21st, 2025. Give me a minute, y'all. I think I'm going to pick a green screen. I green today. I'm going to pick one. Let's use the beach scene from yesterday. There we go. Hey, Dave. Hey, Sharon. Hey, Ghost. Hey, Tracy. Hey, Sophia. And I don't know if Holly's in here yet or not. I haven't seen her, so. Anyway, y'all. So it's been, actually, what was kind of, I slept a lot of earlier part of the day. I could not sleep last night for nothing. So, been dealing with my anxiety issues the last couple of days, but I've realized it's because I ran out of one of my meds and I haven't really thought about it. So, where is Holly? Did she run away? Anyway, y'all. Yeah. I've been out for a couple weeks, and I really didn't think it was that big of a deal. It is. So my medicine will be ready tomorrow. Anyway. Hey Sharon, since if Holly's not in here yet, first of all, where is Holly? Does anybody know? Thank you, Tracy. But if not, I need my rules. Looks weird without the rules on there. Thank you, Sharon. Anyway. She's in Wool. Yeah, I know she's in Wool. Hey, Dusty. I'm sorry, Dusty. It has been a hectic couple of months here going through the divorce, and I'm just now getting to where I'm going into other people's chats again. I mean, it's been all I can do to just keep up with everything going on here. I am so sorry. I have missed y'all, though. I'm so glad you're here. I don't know, Sophia. We were just talking to her. There's Holly. I was just telling them I think you ran away. And look, we found a Dusty. Anyway, so Dusty, just to give you a quick, yeah, we found her. A quick rundown on what's been going on. I've gotten divorced. Thank you, Dusty. Actually, you know what, though? It's for the best. One thing a lot of y'all didn't realize, most people didn't realize, is that my ex-husband was mentally and emotionally abusive, verbally abusive, bordering on physical. But I kept it hidden for a long time. But now I'm away from him, and I am now seeing somebody that actually knows how to treat women, or to treat a woman, and he's here in the chat. So that's Bama Dave. Dave, I don't know if you've met Dusty or not. Dusty and I have been friends for a while. Anyway, that's a quick rundown. And I now have sole custody of our daughter, and he gets to see her like 4 hours a week. Yes, Tracy, exactly. I'm free. And yes, there was a divorce celebration. Thank you, Dusty. I love you right back. Gizlet. That's supposed to be a compliment. Bye, Gizlet. Oh, is it him again? Is it that same weirdo that kept trolling us there for a couple days. Anyway. Yeah, I figured, Holly. And sorry about the commotion in the background, y'all. Bugs and Jasper have decided it's time to wrestle. Well, I know y'all are getting. So, you know, of course, and then most of y'all know I've got, everybody pretty much knows I've got Jasper here, but I'm dog sitting for my parents, so I've got their dog too, and they have decided it's time to wrestle. Right, Sophia? Hey, Andrew, welcome in. Where are you chatting from? I am doing pretty well. What about you? Hey, Justin, it's good to see you. Right, apparently I do, Dave, but this time it's dog fighting. But they ain't fighting. No, but what's funny is they will play like that until Bugs eventually gets aggravated, and then he decides to tell Jasper off. Get him, Bug. This round it looks like Bugsy is winning. Andrews, I am from North Georgia in the USA. What about you? He did, Sophia. He's choosing to move. And now they're going to yell at each other. Y'all have very bad timing. They were laying quietly until I went live. It's like, oh, Mom's live. Let's make all the noise we can. Hi, Grant. Welcome in. Nope, that's not it. Right? Did he get you choked up, Jasper? Oh, he got Jasper all choked up. You good, buddy? He's good. All right. And Bugs is taking a water break. Poor Jasper. No, actually, that was karma for Jasper. Oh, you're from Ghana? That's pretty cool. Dusty, tell you what, I am reducing the number of cats I have. I have gone from 13 down to 9, and there are 4 more that need to go somewhere. One has been promised, and then 4 more still need a home, and one of them happens to be an orange cat, but he's 11. You want him? You can have him. I'll ship him. Right, Sharon? For real. I mean, for real, Dusty. If you want him, you tell me. Because you may have to come get him. That part. Hey, No Face. No Face. Actually, so I'm going to tell y'all now, Jasper is getting karma. Because he has spent the whole entire week trying to dominate Bugs. Now Bugs is doing him that way. Y'all know Jasper likes to twerk. He's trying to twerk on Bugs, and Bugs is like, nope. Right, Sharon? Hi, Poji. Good to see you. Poji, I am doing well. What about you? Right, Sophia? It does. Sounds like a hairy situation. I'm just curious, how many accounts is this person being allowed to create? How many times have we hidden him? Good lordy. That's good, Poji. Oh, let's see. Talking about that Gizzly guy. Go for it. He'll be back. Trust me. All right, Holly. Andrews, why do I like cats so much? Well, let's see. It's not so much that I love cats. I'm an animal person just in general. And we kept coming across cats that needed rescued from this situation or that situation. At one point, we wound up with 15. Then 2 passed away. I have rehomed 4. And we're trying to get it down. There are 4 that we have decided we're keeping. Well, 3 or 4. And, but there are at least 5 that still need to go somewhere. But it's a matter of finding them somewhere to go. But I mean, when I met my now ex-husband, he had 7 cats. He came into the relationship with 7. Anyway, y'all, my mods know what's coming. No, Andrews, I'm sorry. I am taking my boyfriend's here in the chat. You see Bama Dave there? That's my boyfriend. Thank you, Holly. And my mods know what's coming, y'all. There is a trick. This is just a trigger warning. I do vape. If it bothers you, it is just a nicotine vape. If it bothers you, you've been warned. Oh, Dusty, guess what? Thank you, Sharon. I gotta tell you, for the homies. Thank you, Dusty. I saw that. That was so sweet of you to do. Thank you so much. I hope you're doing good. And guess what, Dusty? I am fully monetized. I finally got all my watch hours. You did not. Yeah, fully monetized, baby. Look, when I started this channel, there was 2 main people telling me that I would never be able to get it monetized. Thank you, Justin. And I love proving them wrong. So thank y'all all for your help, because I couldn't have done it without y'all. Would y'all mind taking chill pills? Yeah, commercial time. Oh, you haven't met Dusty yet, Dave? That's right. That's my buddy Dusty. He's one of the Scientology protesters. He's down in Tampa and Clearwater. I think next time we go down to visit a family, I may actually get to meet Dusty and a couple other ones in person. And Dusty, that's Bama Dave. That's my boyfriend that actually knows how to treat women. And knows how to treat me. That made me very, very happy. I did, Sophia. Kicked his honey out. He was thrown. Thrown to the curb. Oh, that's cool, Dusty. Hey, y'all let Dusty get him this time. Dusty wanted to get him last time. So, Dusty, next time that fella comes back, he's get him. You're good, Holly. Oh, and Dusty, well, apparently, no case, he's still 2 hours away. Dusty, I don't know if you've gotten to meet my daughter, Holly. Or, like I said, my cousin Sharon's there. I don't know if you've gotten to meet them. They weren't in with the Scientology stuff. We ain't talking about who's kidnapped Dave. I'm the only one allowed to kidnap Dave. Right, Tracy? They're going to sleep real good tonight. They are going at it. Okay, Holly, I wasn't sure. Okay, Sharon, I wasn't sure if y'all had met him or not. Anyway. Oh, and I had to use the beach scene again, y'all. Did y'all like my thumbnail? My mom sent me a picture of a hermit crab that she found on the beach. I had to make that my thumbnail. I know Papa probably won't be in here tonight. Y'all, for those of y'all who know who Papa Smurf is, please keep him in your thoughts. I'm not going to go into details until he decides to do so himself, but he has let us know that he's got a really hard decision to make tomorrow. And it's going to be a rough day for him. So y'all keep him in your thoughts, please. If you pray, say a prayer for him. But he needs, he's gonna need some extra love the next few days. I thought that too at first. Ollie had to read it twice. Get him, Bug. Look, y'all. I'll have to turn the green screen off for a minute to show you what I want to show you. Hang on. Look. So the one closest to me right now, for those of y'all who don't know, the one with the darker head is Bugs. The dark head and back, that's Bugs. And that the other one's mine. The other one's Jasper. Get him, Bug. That's what y'all are hearing in the background. Let me get my green screen back, y'all. Oh, no, wait a minute. No, it's okay. I want to see what this looks like as a green screen. Ooh, I like it. And it's the hermit crab. I'm going to keep it that way. Hey, Larita, good to see you. Some poop up books. Lorena, my night is going really well. What about yours? Right, Dusty? Yeah, I'm sure you're used to it, but on a bigger scale. No face. Thank you, Loretta. And I'm sorry that the test was not positive, Loretta. You know what? It took me a while with both of my girls. It took me quite a while between. I should say in between my girls. I went 16 and a half years in between kids. So yes, I understand how that is when you're praying for that little positive sign to pop up and it never does. But keep trying. Keep the faith. That's what I'm trying to say. Right, Sophia? Doesn't it? Thank you, Loretta. All right, Holly. Right, Sharon. You need to breathe. Breathing is good. Dusty, post your link here. Actually, all my mods, if y'all have channels, post your links. If I suck down a little, see if I can duck down that far, no face. What exactly am I sucking down? Never mind, I probably don't need to know. Where's Dave? Dave. Hey! Holly, my guess, Holly, is you need to alternate. Oh, I'm sorry, Loretta. There you go, Dusty. I mean, y'all go over there and show Dusty some love. Thank you, Dave. I thought you'd run away. Yeah, there is Dusty's link, y'all. If you can't click it now, you can do that when the chat repopulates, or just look up Dusty Soda Dispenser. Oh no, you accidentally blocked Tracy. Holly. Tracy. Dave accidentally blocked you. He didn't mean to. And now he's trying to fix it. Yes, we do, Dusty. Oh, I figure out how to unblock. Yeah, that's not easy. And now to call this wrestling match, Bugs now has Jasper down on the ground. Jasper can't seem to get up. He's got all 4 feet in the air and he's kicking and kicking and kicking. There he goes. He thinks after Bugsy again. Hey, Rocket. And now Jasper has thrown himself on the ground to make it look like it's Bugs' fault. And now he's back up. Oh yeah, Tracy's here. Dave just saying that he accidentally blocked her like a personal block. Holly blocker. Oh no, Rocket. Sorry. What happened? We have if y'all for the ones just coming in, if y'all are wondering what all the racket is in the background, yeah, it's my dog and my parents' dog are having a wild wrestling match. Yeah, exactly, Tracy. And I don't know why it's always you. Every time I've seen somebody accidentally get blocked, it's usually you. I don't know why. I don't. It's like YouTube doesn't like you or something. No, no face. Dave accidentally blocked her. Okay, Tracy, awesome. Now let's make sure Dave didn't kick himself out. Dave, are you still here? Tracy. No. I think it's everybody loves you, Tracy, and their finger just automatically goes to your name. The face. Rocket. I figured it was going to be something like that. Because you. It's because it's because it's because you were being so helpful in bringing the washer and dryer into the bedroom. Oh, okay, Tracy. Oh, I like that. I love Reese's peanut butter ice cream, Narita. That sounds good. No, it was Holly. I'll throw her right out there. It was Holly. She had a question. They are still going, y'all. I know you do, Rocket, and I look forward to it. Okay. Y'all, Bugsy is not young. Bugs is 13 years old. And he's still, I don't know how he's kept it up for this long. Or he kept the wrestling match going for this long. Larita, I would have to pick Cheesecake. Hey, Bree Bree. You give up, Dave. So did you block her here? Like on YouTube? Or did you block her like on your phone? Or how did you do that? Alright, Dusty, I will keep that in mind. You're going to have a scoring contest later, exactly. And for those who don't know, this is Sabrina, also known as Bree Bree, nicknamed by my kiddo when she first started talking. I don't know. Sharon Ghost, are you still here? Did we lose Ghost? Did he go Ghost? Alright, y'all, breathe. Hey, Ron, good to see you. Yeah, Ghost was here at the beginning. Dave, I'm technologically impaired. Wait, did Sharon mention Roxy? I don't know if I missed that. The only ones I got here is Sabrina and Jasper and Bugs. And the other ones... Oh, wait a minute. And Squig. Squiggy's here. Squiggy's up there. I don't know where the rest of them are. Ghost. Paging goes to the supervisor's desk. Hi, maybe come back. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? Yeah, Sharon, I was wondering where the name Roxy came from. I think it might have been a misunderstanding of some kind. Ghost! Ghost has ghosted us. Thank you, Larita. But anyhow, y'all, I went to a parent meeting at the school today. Well, thank you. Maybe. Sharon. It is wrong. YouTube be YouTubing a lot. Ghost has ghosted us. Alright, y'all two. Would y'all chill out? The funny part is, so Bugs is trying to dominate Jasper. Jasper's trying to scratch his back on Bugs. This might work out, y'all. We'll see. Hey, Chef. Good to see you. Right, Sharon? Me neither. Oh. Yeah, see how hard y'all are both panting? Both of y'all need to take a chill pill. You're exhausted now for figuring that out, Dave. Well, hey, Goth. It's good to see you. It's been a little bit. And Loretta, they're just having a good old time over there. Me neither, Tracy. Sharon, you gotta write it down. I have had to start keeping. Look, I kept saying I need to do this, I need to do that, and then I forget what I needed to do, like by the next day. So I have had to start keeping this in arm's reach with the pen. Yeah, they're not being bad. They're playing, but they are just having a good old time. Exactly, Larita. Ain't down bad. The answer is charcoal. Hey, you started it. I saw that. For once, it wasn't Jasper. For once, I think it was you that started it. Now you're going to come over here looking at me to save you. Just go lay down somewhere. Right, Dave. Lorena, we had Taco Bell. I'm gonna fire up the grill. No, we had tacos for dinner. Thank you, Dusty. I'm glad you popped in. Tell Cheryl I said hi. Hey, Pizza. Good to see you. Yeah, it's not real often that I get to treat my daughter and I to both to like dinner out. Not really out, but you know, we went to drive-through. So it was nice to kind of go get us some tacos tonight. Well, that's not good, Sharon. Did you do your insulin already? Insulin, Sharon. Jasper, enough. Oh, y'all, I got this, like a one hair that keeps tickling my nose and it's driving me insane. Hey, boo boo. Alright, y'all. That's enough. Chill, chill, chill. It's not helping. Hey, Adira. Yep, he says here. Now I try to give him chill. It's not working. So for those of you who are just joining, what you're hearing in the background is my dog and my parents' dog having a wild wrestling match that has been going for over 30 minutes now. Tracy, I could not sleep for nothing last night. I didn't actually go to sleep until I had taken my daughter to school this morning. My anxiety has been like out of control the last few days, and it's because I'm out of one of my meds, which I will be thankfully will be picking up tomorrow. So we're gonna have it ready until tomorrow. Yes, they're the entertainment. Loretta, I have been there and done that. Hey, Bugs. Bugs. Enough. Anyway, y'all. I don't know, is anybody else buffering or is it just Holly? Yeah, I've been there and done that, Loretta. See, okay, so it's just Holly. Holly, go kick the Wi-Fi cow. Thank you, y'all. Holly, go make sure the Wi-Fi cow is standing upright. Right, exactly, Dave. Gotta go move the cow. The cow is gone, but that's the problem, Holly. Well, then you're gonna have to get a new one. There you go, pizza. Tip it. For those who don't know that joke, my daughter Holly lives in the middle of nowhere. And there's cows that are across the street from her, in the pasture across the street. So we always told her that we started telling her that she needed to go move the cow to get her Wi-Fi working right. There you go, Sophia. It costs too much. Yeah, Loretta, especially when she's out in the middle of, when she's out in the country. Hey, y'all chill. That's enough. Bovine internet services. There you go. Well, we keep telling Papa, when Papa Smurf's in here, and he must have a Wi-Fi sheep. So Holly has to move the cow, and Papa has to move the sheep. Hey, Bugs, Jasper, come here. There, Jasper. And I got somebody to introduce to y'all. I did show him a little while ago. But for those who don't know, there's a channel owner that's not me, and here he is, and he's being a little rascal tonight. His name's Jasper, and he's being shoo Jasper. He's gonna kill me. Okay, Sharon's already asked him about raises, and apparently this is his opinion about raises. He would like to eat my fingers. There you go, Holly. Great, oh, terrible boss. I am blaming Jasper. He did it. Jasper. I think he came up here just to fart on me. Sophia says raises, Jasper. He did. Look. Hey, look. I squeezed him too hard. I didn't do it. Bugs did. Look at this. All right, Dusty. Have a good rest of your night. It's good seeing you. I did, but it wasn't me. Well, me. Look here, mister. Look here. Tracy wants her money too. The Bloods are after their money, Jasper, and right now says he is too busy playing. He's not doing it, giving nobody nothing. It wasn't me. It was this little rascal. Oops. Hey, Tyler. Look at this. No, I don't have. Ain't that the hermit crab? And I don't have it. That was from my mama. Oh, this is what I deal with. Dave. It was just a wild child. Tracy. Well, it's some kind of little sea crab, and I think it is a hermit crab. He's just not in his shell. He's out of his shell. Look here, mister. Hello, innocent shenanigans. Well, thank you, but I don't have my tails in. God, some of us don't have filters. Rascal. Rascal butt. Rascal dog. I know, Sharon. We were supposed to use those. Yeah, what's a filter hole? I don't know. So I have a cousin named like my cousin Jimmy. He right, Sharon. He survived a brain aneurysm. No face. In some ways, sometimes it's tempting, but no. Filters are great for tea and coffee, exactly. But my cousin Jimmy, your filters with your girlfriend. He survived a brain aneurysm about 10 years ago, and now he'll say something. He says that now because of that he has no filter, and he will say exactly what he thinks, like exactly the way it comes into his head, it comes into his brain, it's coming out his mouth. You never have to wonder what he's thinking. And he said something one time about one of my exes that he didn't care for. Sharon. And he went, oop, no filter. I looked at him, I said, look, Jimmy, you've never had a filter. Just now you have an excuse. And I feel like that runs in the family. Exactly, God. Now, y'all should be glad that I do have somewhat of a filter. My sister, on the other hand. Nope. But y'all chill out. I am trying to get stuff accomplished here. Exactly, Sharon. Now they have involved the cat in the wrestling match. Hey! Right, Sharon. Yeah, I'd leave too, Squig. They decided tried to involve Squig in the wrestling match. Squig did not appreciate that. You good, Squig? He's good. He's mad, but he's good. Hey, if you come back in here, I don't know what to tell you, Squig. Hey, hush. It must be out of water or something, because he yells at me when they're out of water. Right, Tracy, for real. And Sharon, no comments from Dave. Have you met Dave? Hi, Raj. Welcome in from India. That's awesome. I am in North Georgia in the USA. You know, Tracy, I thought about that earlier. I hadn't seen her around in a while. Where has Zoe been? Sure, just a chance you were taking. All right, Holly. Good night. I love you. Tyler, my day was actually it was pretty decent. It was a pretty decent day. What about you? I understand that, Sharon. She does have school. Well, hello, Mooney. AKA No Face. No Face. Well, it's nice to meet you, Raj. Bugs. Gonna have to use mom voice, y'all. Anyway. So. All right, guys. Thanks for popping in. I hope you have a good rest of your night. That's good to hear, Tyler. Hi, Glenn. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? Getting a little crazy in here, ain't it, Bree Bree? Believe it or not, y'all, I think I know what part of why I've been kind of been my anxiety's been really bad the last few days. Another reason besides being out of it's Bree Bree. Besides being out of my meds, I just realized this is the first coffee I've had today. It's a wonder everybody around me is still alive. Jasper, enough. Yo, Jasper's trying to earn your money. He's over there twerking. I know. Thank you, Tyler. Actually, I don't know what that means, Glenn. I got my parents. I'm dog sitting for my parents right now. And so their dog and my dog are having a wrestling match. They are good buddies. The thing is, I'm really surprised their dog has managed to keep it up this long. Because they started about the time the live started, which was almost 45 minutes ago. Their dog is 13 years old. Normally he doesn't move unless he absolutely has to. He just got a burst of energy or something. I don't know what happened. Sorry on my eyes. Oh, we did have the air conditioner froze up again today, so it spent part of the day being a little overly warm. Thankfully, knock on wood, it appears to be working now. I don't know, Tracy. Something going on with them. Hey, enough. Yeah, Justin, that's because I haven't been sleeping very good. No face. Right, pizza? I try not to, but you know, when you have a 6-year-old running around. Thank you, Sharon. Just as a quick reminder, y'all, the chat is for 16 and over only. If you are under 16 and not approved by myself or one of my mods, we do have to ask you to leave the chat for safety reasons. Yeah. Exactly, Sharon. Yeah, y'all go wrestle in another room or something. I don't know. Just chill out. Yeah, their safety, not ours. Alright. Enough! Stop! Right, Sharon. Right. Justin, yes, we know that. Jasper, go lay down. Right. Dave, should I use the mom voice on you the next time you come down here? Right, Sharon. ID, please. The other day, we were on our voice chat. Sharon. No, no face. Dave freaks out. I will keep that in mind, Dave. So the other day, we were on the phone, and Sharon. And we were on a voice chat, and I had it on speakerphone, and my kiddo was not listening. You know, on driving back, and before I could, I mean, I said something to her, but she said something. The next thing I know, Sharon, I told her to go to her room, and she was first trying to tell me no, and Sharon was telling her go. She said go now. She told her go to bed. That's what it was. Sharon spoke up because Sharon's known my kids their entire life. She's like a second mom to them. She said, "You listen to your mom and go to bed now." Jasper went to bed. Sharon, it was pretty funny. It's like Sharon tells my kid to go to bed and my dog goes to bed. Sharon, exactly. Then I got the mom voice on my kiddo earlier. She got into some trouble, and I told her to go to your room. Go. Sharon's dog left the room. Hey, Oscar, good to see you. Right, Sharon? Oh, Oscar, you've missed it. For the past 45 minutes, he has been in a wrestling match with my mom's dog because I'm dog sitting for my parents. They have been in a 45-minute wrestling match. They're going to sleep good tonight, especially since my mama's dog is 13 years old. What, Squeak? Right, Tracy? Exactly. But then he came. That would be Squeak. Jasper came over here playing with me, nipping at me, wanting me to play. And this is Squeaky, y'all. He's the one y'all just heard meowing. They tried to get him involved in the wrestling match. He did not appreciate it, did you? That's my 6-year-old's cat. Hey, Justin. What are you up to? Squeaky. That's so Squiggy has a twin brother named Lenny. Anybody that's watched right, Sharon. Anybody that's watched the show Laverne and Shirley will know where their names come from. Lenny and Squiggy. Why, thank you, Oscar. Come here, Squeak. I know. Out of all of our cats, Squiggy is the only one that wears a collar. There's 2 reasons for that. One, so that it's easy to tell him and Lenny apart. And two, because he gets into the most trouble and I need to find him quickly sometimes. Thank you, Oscar. I hope you are too. That's been pretty good. Exactly, Tracy. You gotta be firm. I know. You gotta be firm with most German Shepherds that I've known. You will have to let me know how that turns out, Justin. Today. Ever since the end of the last season? Man. Exactly, Tracy. But especially with my sister's had German Shepherds. She's had two of them. One thing I love about both her German Shepherds is all right, Oscar. I hope Oscar, were you leaving or you just um both of her German Shepherds? If you knew them, they were big goofballs. They could be your best friends. But if they didn't know you, you were not getting nowhere near my sister. You need kidnapped Sharon. Okay. Okay, I had to come kidnap you. But it's hard to kidnap the willing though. But hi Oliver, welcome in. Where are you chatting from? But my sister with her last German Shepherd, she used to carry this huge plastic, like hard plastic ball that she carried. She had one that she carried around everywhere, and She would come up to you to greet you, and when she would try to greet you, she would drop that thing right on your toes. Man, that thing hurt. Tracy, you have a small fight, Sharon. Okay, just a small one. Tracy, with my sister's first German Shepherd, she got to where she couldn't take her to the groomer anymore because that she kept. She would take her to the groomer and then she would get a call back within about 30 minutes saying that she had to come get her dog because she had yanked the leash out of the wall or she had, you know, they never bite anybody. She uh, just chose to destroy equipment. For Mars, wow, they got a signal up there on Mars. That's pretty cool. Well, hello to Mars from here on Earth. Right, Sophia? Tracy, that's pretty funny. Sharon, me neither. Exactly, Tracy. Oh, that's cool, Justin. I had to see pictures. Sharon, I agree. I've seen it. Skills, that's right. Oh, that's cool, Justin. I agree, Sophia. And usually, I found that as a mom, you have to perfect the death stare. The mom look. Right. So we'll have to start differentiating Justin Hill and my nephew Justin or Justin O. Calling demon spawn if that helps. And I was there the day that demon spawn was born. Oh, that's cool, Justin. Justin O. Sharon. No face, right? So it's your fault, no face. You left and it just went out of control. Tokyo drift. Sideways. Oh, I'm sorry, Tracy. There you go, Sophia. Right? For real. You perfected a death stare. No, Sharon, he meant the death stare. He typed it right. Yeah, that was not a typo, y'all. I have already been warned that I will probably be out of contact with my boyfriend for several hours on Saturdays for the next, once football starts. Exactly. No, face specifically Alabama football. Sharon. That reminds me, Dave, Sharon, I had a picture tonight at the school where one of the teachers had put her name up. Her name was Mrs. G, but she had the Alabama A right after Mrs. G A. So you're a Dallas Cowboys fan, Justin? All right, no face. Right, Sharon, I figured y'all probably would. I was raised a Georgia Bulldogs fan, but I'm seriously considering converting. Sorry, y'all, my eyes have really been bothering me the last few days. Nobody's perfect. So the first time Dave met my dad, I was joking around. I said, "Well, uh, I said, Dad, the only problem is he's a Bama fan." Dad said, "We'll convert him." Dave's like, "You got a better chance of stopping the rain." I'm sorry, Justin. You know what? Then it just wasn't meant to be. Dave. Sure. Exactly, Tracy. That is her loss. Boise State. See, where I live where basically where Tennessee, Georgia, and Alabama all come together there. So there's some pretty pretty big rivalries in this area. I agree, Dave. I think she did. Mods, before I forget, if you have a channel, y'all post your links, please. If you haven't already, and if you have already, go ahead and do it again. If you want to. Sharon. Justin, the right woman will not reject you. Trust me. It's better to be single than end up with the wrong one. Look what I just went through. You want to go through that? No, you don't. Trust me. Thank you, Tracy. So, y'all, this channel would not be where it's at without my mods. That's just fact. But some of my mods have their own channels that they're either trying to build or they've been building or whichever. And y'all, please go show them some love too. If you are new here and you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. We would greatly appreciate it. And please don't forget to hit that like button. Yes, Tracy, he does. All right, no face. Thank you. I will take a look at that once we get done here. Speaking of No Face, you could post your channel too, you know. Alright, No Face. Of course, Justin. Can somebody post Justin's channel, please? Since Justin insisted on giving his wrench back. And he can't do it himself. Sorry, my eyes are really bothering me. Justin, you got time. No Face, I would say not. Well, unless you could use all your alternate accounts. Justin, look at me. I'm 48 years old. Been married twice. Neither one of them turned out to be the right one. Hey, Harbage. Trust me, you don't want to go through that. Exactly, Dave. I was actually just fixing to say pretty much the same thing. Harbage, I am doing good. What about you? I am 48 years old. I just found the right one. Right, Sharon? Exactly. Better to stay single than end up with the wrong one and be miserable until you manage to get yourself out of it. That's good to hear, Harbage. Now, that said, I will never regret. Dave. Really? I'm gonna have to. You're gonna be fighting, sir. Right? See, Tracy and Justin's not even. Justin just turned 29. Exactly, Sharon. Dave. Then look in the mirror. But anyway. Sometimes we fight just so we can make up. Anyhow, I will never regret either of my marriages, not completely, because yeah, I got my girls. You know, that's sometimes good things can come out of a bad situation. I got my girls, but other than that, those are the only good things that came out of my marriages. Right? No Face, all of them named Misery. It's the name. Exactly, Tracy. Justin, how many times have y'all broke up and got back together and broke up and got back together? There's a reason it hasn't worked out. You know, insanity is repeating the same action over and over and expecting a different outcome. That's the definition of insanity. Don't do that. Right, Sharon? Dave, pick me up on the way. Of course, I might already be there. Right, Sharon, for real. Justin, do you remember years ago? You did, and I'm proud of you for doing that, Justin. Keep telling yourself no. But do you remember a few years ago when you had you got upset for a little while and you we could go viral. You disappeared for a little bit, which thankfully we found you all right. But you remember what I told you? If you ever did that again, that I was gonna have to come down there and strangle you. Don't make me make good on that threat, sir. Exactly, Tracy. Face, there's that too, because that could wind up with you unalived. Yes, exactly, Justin. I know where you live. Go tape by a one-legged man and a half-blind woman. There you go. Shares the trophy with the blanket. Right. Tracy, that is true too. All right, y'all. Can Sharon, will you post the link for the Discord, please? So for those who don't know, we do have a Discord. There's a voice chat over there, and you can very often find us in there. And we have a blast there. So if y'all would like to join us on Discord, you are more than welcome. Um, you don't have to talk in the chat if you don't want to. You can just type, or there's other chats in there that are just typing. But y'all are more than welcome to join us there. Exactly, Tracy. Not all the fans' fault. It's the dodgeball situation all over again. No face. Yes, we pretty much live in the voice chat. Justin, you need to lock the, if you don't want to delete that, lock it away somewhere where you're not just going to randomly come across it. Right, Sharon, for real. Dave. Anyway, y'all, thank you, Sharon, for posting the link. If y'all can't click the link that Sharon just posted, there is one on my main page. You can go over there and get to our Discord that way. Anyway, y'all, so I think I am going to go ahead and wrap things up here. Um, but like I said, if y'all want to come to the Discord, you're more than welcome. We'll be over there, at least for a little bit. How many times have I found the toilet seat up? 0. Well then, Justin, if you then delete that if you want to delete it, but if you want to keep it, lock it somewhere where you're not just gonna randomly come across it. There you go, no face. All right, y'all. So like I said, I will either see y'all and Tracy, we love you too. I will either see y'all on Discord or I will Dave. Sharon. Grab the code. There you go. Anyway, y'all, I will either see y'all on Discord or I will see you in the next stream, which will be sometime tomorrow. And if you haven't subscribed yet, y'all please subscribe, click the notification bell, and click all because I tend to be fairly random about what time I come on at night. We try to keep it within the same time frame, but it's not always exact. Anyway, I love you guys. Remember, kindness is free. Spread that stuff everywhere. And if you do see somebody without a smile, well, first you could bring them here. We can make them laugh, and just give them one of yours because they may need it. I love you guys. I will, no face. Love you guys. Bye.